So we're here in Poole again today. We're going to go off on the 3, 4, and we're going to do the 8, which is basically just the 9 in reverse, so we're going to count the 9s in this one as well. So join me, Aaron as Jack. We're just coming around by Poole Depot, so I'll give a quick spin round so you can see, ooh, now there's some stars of the summer. Do you remember the Geminis? They were fun, weren't they? Yeah, join me as we go on the More Buses. Roll the intro.
As we head out to Wimborne on the 4 from Poole bus station, we head via Creekmore, but first we stop at Fleetsbridge before calling at Broadstone, Merley before we enter into Wimborne. Now this is a nice little run, it does get fairly busy, but we were lucky enough to have a nice quiet Volvo with a Eclipse 2, with Blakey driving of course. It was a busy run, but the buses are usually either Volvos or you'll get a Scania Omnidecker on this. Not Omnidecker, an Omnicity I should say. And of course there's a roadworks at the Toby Carvery on the day we were filming, but it is a very handy bus journey. Turn left here and now we head up towards Creekmore, but I haven't really got much to say about this route, so I'll just let you enjoy the time lapse. We'll see you in Wimborne.
So we're down here in Wimborne at the other end. We've come in on 22.54 today, doing the 4. We're going to go back out and do the 3. Now, ticket information for today's group with the 3 and 4. We are in zone AB, so you will need an AB ticket. For an adult it is £7.30. For a child it is £5.30, I believe. Obviously it will come up on screen here. If I am wrong, then it will correct me. Group tickets, I can't remember the price, but that will also appear on screen. Tap on, tap off is still available on this service. And your frequencies, if I am correct, we'll just get up the More Bus app. Another good way for getting your tickets is on the More Bus app just here. Obviously tickets can be slightly cheaper on here, with the AB ticket being only £7. Oh, it's the same price, so £7.30 for an AB on the app. The group AB is £18. And with the timetabling today, if we just go onto the app here, click on timetables, you can get all of your information on here. Obviously you can see which routes I've got favorited, just a little bit of insight. So for the 3s and 4s, the 4 is so they are every half hour to Monday to Friday, same with the 3, and you also have 1 or 2, I think 3X journeys. Obviously that will appear on screen as well along with the maps. But that's about time for what we have to do here in Wimborne. We're going to hop back on, go to Poole on the 3, and then we might do one more route a bit later on.
And now we head back towards Poole bus station on the 3. Again, nice quiet run this one. I haven't really got much to say about this again because these are routes I rarely often travel on, but it was nice doing a bit of change of pace with this route. We do cross over with quite a few schools, so if you're getting on this around school time, please be aware that this route will probably get very busy. And we go the nice countryway out of Wimborne, which is always nice to see, as usually we head over the main road bridge and down the main road. Currently we are going around the back way through Corfmullen as we head towards Broadstone before we head straight down and back in towards Poole. Now we do go via Fleets Bridge as well, but we go on a slightly different route into Poole than the 4 does leaving, but that's what you'll see later on in the time lapse. Now one thing I do remember, I was just having a discussion with Blakey about this when we were on the journey. Back when we were both growing up, it would have been stuff like solos, the odd skipper or an XL on these routes, and then when they came in for a short time, the Sataros. And it would have been a nice mixture of the fleet on these routes, as they got quite busy, they could be quiet, so you never know what was going to pull up on these back in the early to late 2000s. You'd have even seen the odd Spectra or VR on this route, with the occasional Olympian. And then finally when they came in, you would have had of course the Omni Cities and the ADL 400 Classics. But I digress. Enjoy the rest of the time lapse, and we will see you back at Poole bus station.
So we've had a good day, been all the way out to Wimborne, we've done both routes free from Poole. The only one we have to do at another point is the 3X, but maybe one day, because it only runs certain times. But Hope you've all enjoyed this episode of On the More Buses, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.
There's always gay life on the buses. Make sure you leave your bird at home. You'll see so many on the buses. You won't be sitting on your own. It's so romantic on the buses. You'll find it thrilling when you ride, and you can get it on the buses, upstairs or down inside. Oh, it's a great life on the buses, no matter what the time of day. You'll see the world